Isang mapagpalang araw, Russians! I am Ma'am Berdan, your work immersion focal person. Alam kong excited ang lahat ng aking mga future work immersion students ngayong taon. Subalit, dahil sa global crisis dulot ng pandemic na COVID-19, ang inyong work immersion ay ibang-iba sa mga nakaraang work immersion nitong nakaraang taon. Kaya nga, nagbaba ang ating Office of Undersecretary for Curriculum and Instruction na si Mr. Diosdado M. Antonio ng guidelines for work immersion on implementation during crisis situation. Kaya, Russians, my dear future work immersion students, para guided kayo at alam ninyo kung anong gagawin ninyo during work immersion, I want you to watch my video presentation and then my PowerPoint presentation para mas malaman ninyo kung ano nga ba ang dapat ninyong gawin. Okay? So, lend me your ears. Samahan ninyo ako para mas malaman natin kung ano ang dapat ninyong gawin sa work immersion. Maraming salamat. Hi Russians! Allow me to discuss to all of you about the guidelines for work immersion implementation during crisis situation for school year 2020-2021. Last June 2, 2020, the Department of Education, Office of Undersecretary of Curriculum and Instruction, issued a memorandum about the guidelines for work immersion implementation during crisis situation. Allow me to read the content. The Office of Curriculum and Instruction, through the Bureau of Curriculum Development, issues these guidelines as basis for work immersion implementation for all senior high school during crisis situation. The ongoing COVID-19 pandemic has caused massive disruption in the education sector. In the context of basic education, crisis is a condition in which the regular operation of schools, including the relevant offices in the division, region, and central levels, is suspended, and its learners' physical attendance in school is prohibited or limited. In the senior high school, the implementation of work immersion, which is a required subject for the TVL, or the Technical Vocational Livelihood track, is assumed to be severely affected in this scenario. However, learning should not be stopped, even during crisis situations. While limitations for the learners and schools are recognized in the department, should take a proactive stance in anticipating and planning for various service delivery conditions. Work immersion aims to provide senior high school learners with opportunities to familiarize themselves with the workplace, to stimulate employment, and to apply their competencies in areas of specialization applied subject in authentic work environments. However, its implementation must be flexible enough to fit the complex setup and needs of learners, schools, and partner institutions in the country. Since schools are tasked to create their own class program per school year, it is highly suggested that grade 12 TVL track learners be prioritized to undergo work immersion while other level take other subjects and undergo work immersion when normal condition resumes. These guidelines will only take effect within the school year 2020-2021 for all senior high school, unless sooner repealed, amended, or rescinded based on the continuing changes in the nation's national situation. Immediate dissemination and of strict compliance with this order is directed. Okay, so the work immersion will have four different options. Number one is in school. Number two is home-based. And of course, number three, community-based. And the fourth one is school and industry tie-up, depending on the situation of the community based on the DepEd memo. For the ABM, they are going to choose, the ABM students will be choosing either Model A, okay, there are four models. Model A is simulation or operation of a micro-business enterprise in the barangay, while Model B, taking part in the operation of an existing business for a community with an industry partner. Or either Model C, online selling or online business simulation for ABM students, especially when a lockdown is being implemented in the community. While the last one, the Model D, drafting a business proposal employing the different analysis tools like SWOT and appropriate in the current condition of their locality. If the students will choose Model A, there will be 10 members in each group. Okay, so the teacher will conduct pre-business simulation orientation to all students about the following. Number one, planning establishment and operation of micro-business enterprise. There will be required documents, product or service feasibility report, business plan, parents' consent, barangay business permit, business report, and there will be also an inspection of business simulation and of course the post-business simulation requirements. And of course, the teacher should discuss also the computation of grades or how the students will get their grade. Of course, here is the activity for the students. You will do the research on analysis of business opportunities present in your community by considering the following. Okay, you are going to scan a business opportunities. Yes, you're going to look for business opportunities. The second one, employing appropriate framework and analysis for product or service feasibility. Then, appropriate methodology for determining the demand and market feasibility. Then there should be a group conclusion and recommendation. Each group will prepare a business plan underscoring the following. Number one, strategic plan and competition strategy. The second one is marketing plan. The third one is operating plan. Lastly, the financial plan. All right. So each group will operate the micro business. There will be 10 Saturdays, 8 hours per Saturday, depending if your community is free
from COVID-19. For security reason, the business will be established in the nearest location and common to all members. The barangay kagawad or barangay tanod will be requested to check the security of all groups in the barangay during the period of business simulation. Then, the inspection team composed of the following will check the operation business using the prepared evaluation tool. Of course, the barangay kagawad or the barangay tanod, they are in charge of ensuring the security of all groups in the barangay during the period of business simulation. And of course, the ABM teacher or other ABM teachers will be the counterpart of the barangay kagawad or barangay tanod. If you are going to choose Model B, okay, taking part in the operation of an existing business for a community within industry partnership, there will be 5 members in each group. The same, the teacher will conduct a pre-business simulation orientation to all students. Okay. The same with Model A. Okay. Then, for the students, the same with letter A also. The only difference here is there will be 5 members. Okay. The business company shall be selected only after thorough study, screening, and presentation to ensure that each venue is safe, secure, and suitable place for learning. All applicable safety guidelines of the Department of Education, Department of Labor and Employment, and the business company relevant to basic education shall apply. Each group should observe the company operation in terms of the following. Of course, number 1, strategic plan and competition strategy, marketing plan, operating plan, and financial plan. Then, there will be an actual business operation. You will take part in the identified business within 9 Saturdays, 8 hours per Saturday. Each group shall discuss and record the transaction, sales, and experiences of the group. After taking part in the actual business operation, each group will be given 15 minutes to present their journey in the business simulation conference to be conducted by the accountancy or the ABM teacher. Okay. If you are going to choose Model C, the online selling or online business simulation for ABM students, especially when lockdown is being implemented in the community, which is very in demand now, and this is what is happening now. It's because of the new normal. Okay, here are some suggested. Okay, number 1, you can start an errand running service, become a moving assistant, become a scrapbooker, offer home check service, become a personal shopper, become a holiday decorator, become a garage sale organizer, start a gift wrapping services, start a candle making business, start a logo creation business, sell seasonal goods online, set up social media consulting business, start a web design service, make how to use videos, be a blogger, bake and sell dog treats, start a computer service, be a cake decorator, provide car wash services, start a photography business, bake and sell cookies, provide editing and proofreading services. Okay, Model D, if you're going to choose Model D. You're going to draft a business proposal, employing the different analysis tools like SWOT and appropriate in the current condition of your locality. Consider the SWOT analysis, the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and of course, the threats. For the STEM students, you are going to conduct a research using the capstone approach. You're going to choose a topic related to your specialization. Of course, the second one is you are going to relate the project to home or community issues, especially now. new normal setup. You are going to integrate these to outside of school learning experiences. This will help you critically solve challenging problems. This will help also develop your critical thinking skills that will prepare you for your college life, work, and adult life. Then, the senior high school learner must consider the following: deriving the research problem, which must be contextualized according to the learner's current situation; reviewing related literature or studies; designing methods, ways of understanding; collecting, analyzing, and interpreting data; reporting the findings. You are going to make a portfolio also of this with regards to your research paper using the capstone study or capstone approach. Okay, so it should be clear to the senior high school learners that the output should be limited to what the learners of the school are equipped with, which may be different from the research that they would like to do. The senior high school learners must maintain portfolio of findings of results, create a final product demonstrating their learning acquisition or conclusions, either paper, short film, multimedia presentation. You can submit a pre-recorded video presentation or conduct a live online presentation on the project to a panel of teachers, experts, and community members who shall collectively evaluate the quality of output submitted. Of course, here are the examples of capstone project: community-based project, math investigation, providing and formulating theories, which is basically more on library research. The third one is document analysis, and the fourth one is robotics or ICT project. For humanities and gas, this subject is designed to provide opportunity. This is, you are going to integrate, guys, your learning in the different learning areas of humanities and social sciences through a creative culminating activity. It focuses on exhibitions, exhibits of authentic products and performances as evidence of the learnings. Take note, you are going to conduct a culminating activity that focuses on exhibitions or exhibits of authentic products or performances. Okay. Number one, students can perform the learning competencies within the confine of their home. Yes, you can do it at home. Since the subject of performance standard is to produce a creative portfolio that will integrate your learning in specialized learning areas under humanities and social sciences, learners can be asked to: number one, either you can create a plan to make a portfolio including its timeline, processes involved, and key concepts. Number two, write a concept paper that will encapsulate your learning in humanities or social sciences. Right. Number three is write insights after each part of portfolio has been completed. Okay. Compile all outputs to include in your portfolio and write an overall reflection and learning based on the evaluation of their teachers or your teachers will be given based on the condition of the locality. That's for UMS and gas. Course, for the TV. For the TVL students, you are going to perform the following: prepare sandwiches, prepare hot and cold meals, prepare desserts, cooking chicken menu, cooking pork, beef and fish and other marine products, developing a cookbook, designing a menu for a day or a week for a hospital, especially for the COVID patients. Designing a cake for special celebrations, baking tarts, cakes, cookies, and other bakery products by oven or improvised oven, okay? Or the no-bake products. You are going to provide evidences like taking pictures or videos which will be used for your portfolio also, just like other strands. All right, for the ICT, you are going to repair appliances like television, electric fan, oven, etc., or other appliances at home. You can also repair desktop, your computer, or you can do the troubleshooting of your phones, laptops, or other mobile or electronic gadgets at home. And of course, also you are going to provide evidences like pictures, video, that you are going to use this for your portfolio as well. So that's it, Russians. Good luck and enjoy your work immersion in the new normal. I am Member Dan, your work immersion focal person. Thank you so much.